Hey folks, welcome to another video here at Wiregrass Hobby Farm. Got a good treat for you today. Today we're helping out the neighbors make some haylage. Now, if you don't know what haylage is, basically the best way I can explain it is it's wet forage that gets wrapped up tight in plastic so that it ferments and gets some anaerobic activity going on in the plastic ball that it ends up in. And I don't know why it's good for cows. I don't know what it does. I'm not like a expert when it comes to that. I just know cows like it and it's really good to feed to them. So what we got here is this is a bunch of sorghum sudan grass. It was about 5 and 6 foot tall when it was cut, and it was just cut yesterday. So even though the tops look like it's dry, this is really wet forage underneath. So they're baling right now. We're pulling, hang on here, we're pulling the hay trailer and they're loading us behind back there. You can see that. And what we're going to do here is once we get a full load, we're going to take it over to the wrapping machine where there's another crew of guys wrapping this stuff up. So what they do is one guy's got a tractor with a spear on the front end, and he picks up a bale and he feeds it into this wrapping machine, and it wraps the perimeter of it. And then he goes and gets another one and he keeps feeding it into the wrapper like that. And what you end up with is a long line of airtight wrapped silage, or haylage bales. See, here's some of the grass didn't cut. You see how thick and tall that is, but the top's been cut off. But that's what it looks like before it gets cut. In case you never seen that kind of stuff before. But it's middle of June right now, and we're setting this stuff up. So it was planted, I think it was planted in March. Got a good dose of fertilizer in it. But now they're cutting it right now, and we're doing all this. They're hoping that we get enough rain in the next week that this stuff will actually come back a little, and they'll get a second cut off this right here. This field right here, they're estimating we're going to get 400 rolls of this haylage off of. They're pretty excited about that. We got a lot of rain this year. It's worked out real good. This can be a real good product for the cows this winter. I'll shoot another video after we get done loading up here, and I'll show you the wrapper. Maybe we'll get to see how the wrapper works and this big long tube of haylage that they're putting together over there. Good stuff. Hope you enjoy it. We'll see you in a minute. Just had a nice problem with the hay baler here. It sometimes, it said when it runs along the edge of the field here, it'll get clogged up on some of this stuff. And we opened up that hatch right there, and there was a nice hunk of grass just balled up into the header in there, and all sort of mess. But we finally got that cleared. Now he's back at it. Watch this here for a second and see the roll when it pops out. That baler there is especially set up for baling this silage stuff, since it's so thick and it's so wet, and it's a lot more heavy and dense than a regular grass hay. So it's got to be built a little bit more sturdy to handle that. So that baler is set up for that specifically. I've been out here for a couple hours already, and you can see that we ain't even touched the main parts of the field yet. It's gonna be a long day. We're gonna be out here for a while. We're gonna get this bale right here behind us. So we have to stop. Alright, so we're pulling up to the storage area here where they're wrapping the hay and putting it in nice line to keep it till winter for winter feeding. We're gonna drive right along here, dump it, and it looks like they're already ready for us because they done ran through all the hay we've already dropped off. These guys are moving pretty quick. So let's go get this thing dropped off here. He's already waiting. All right, so here's the wrapping machine. Look at it go. That's making haylage. It just scoots along. He feeds in another bale. It just keeps going. Then you end up with a long line of bales like that. And we're gonna have several of these rows on up the field today. That's it. I think that's neat. Maybe you do too, I don't know. I like it. That's how it's done. Goes from the field into the baler onto my truck here, into the row where we dump it, into the wrapper. Thanks for watching.